It's okay, you can check it again.
It didn't buzz.
I know, but you really want it to.
Only if it's good news.
We'll find him. Ridge is coming home. Kind of like how you did. Okay. Okay. Coming. All right.
Hope? I know she's in there. Hope? Hope, you can't do this. You can't punish Wyatt for something you think I've done.
Wasn't sure that Rick got through to your mom. Looks like he did.
Yeah. She might not realize how bad she messed up. But I do.
Hope, honey, I care too much about you to watch you do this to yourself.
Excuse me?
Running back to Liam is a mistake.
Okay, let's just stop right there.
You know what? I'm talking to Hope.
No, you're wasting your breath.
Quinn, I've made my decision.
Yes, but you're making Wyatt pay for something he hasn't done.
Well, I'm sure you think you haven't done anything either.
I am not the issue. That's why I'm here to tell you. You don't have to worry about me. I won't be a problem for you. You don't have to worry about me interfering in Wyatt's life anymore.
Shouldn't your mom be helping you with this?
She's helped me enough.
She told you about the meeting.
No?
You're packing.
Rick probably said the same things that Hope told me. Look, I better get this done before security shows up to escort me out of the building. Unless you're here to give me a reprieve. Pep talk? Yeah, I can't see any positives in this either.
You talked to Hope about it? Really? That bad?
As bad as it gets.
I'm sorry. 'Cause of Ridge. Nobody's given up yet. He could still be all right.
I hope he is. For his family. But it's not gonna help mine. My mom made sure of that.
Your brother fired us. Forrester Creations and Quinn Artisan Jewelers are finished.
So are Hope and Wyatt.
You know how much that contract meant to us.
I do.
Well, it's nothing compared to what you mean to my son. What he means to me, his happiness, what he has with you.
Had.
I know you're scared to have me as a mother-in-law. I seem like a liability right
Quinn,
now.
please. I understand that Wyatt is hurting right now.
Yes,
but this
because
is...
of me. Because of me. I'm the one you should be upset with.
Oh, she is. We all are.
So is Wyatt. More upset than I have ever seen him. You should have seen the way he looked at me. The things he said, things a mother never wants to hear. I have ruined his life and he wants me out of it. I'll back off, Hope. But please, please don't turn your back on my son.
I've made my choice, Quinn.
All right, that's it.
Is this a pattern with your mom?
One that I've had to put up with for a very long time. You know, I spent most of my life trying to protect her from these impulses. I guess it's time to start looking out for myself.
That's just how she operates, right?
Yeah, that's how she operates. But she's not selfish. She's reckless. She doesn't see the consequences. You know, it's what she wants, whenever she wants it, and how she's gonna get it.
Gee, I wonder what a woman like that would see in Uncle Bill.
She told me once that they're more alike than they wanted to admit.
Yeah, but you're nothing like that.
Hope changed me, Caroline. She showed me the value in honesty, the beauty in a thing done right for the right reasons. You know, those are lessons that I never really grew up with. And Hope she doesn't just see the best in people. She brings it out in them. She brought it out in me. But my mother's still my mother. And Hope's had enough of the both of us.
Doesn't seem fair.
I told her that this thing with Dad would be dangerous.
You knew?
About her feelings for Dad? Yeah. I told her to be careful, that someone could get hurt. Like Ridge and his family. And she knew what was at stake. Our work with Forrester, my relationship with Hope. But it didn't matter. There's no such thing as enough in her vocabulary. And then I told her about what happened with Hope, and she was like, no, don't worry, baby. I'll fix it.
You told her no.
I doubt she'd listened.
You don't seem that concerned.
I would be, but honestly, I can't possibly see how this could get any worse.
You know you don't have to listen to this, right?
Do we think she's telling the truth?
You know I am.
Oh, yeah, that's you, beacon of honesty.
All right, so what about you, Hope? Are you being truly honest with yourself? You say you're not punishing Wyatt for being my son, but think about it. Would you be here right now if Ridge had come home with your mother?
But he didn't. He didn't come home, and he might never come home. My entire family is devastated. We're all dreading the day that we might have to tell RJ that his father is gone, and you have the audacity to walk in here and try to get me to fix your relationship with Wyatt?
No.
That's what it sounds like you're doing.
Okay, well then don't listen to me. Listen to the voice inside of your head, the one that's telling you that this is wrong. It's a reaction. Your family is in crisis, and Liam is a security blanket. He seems all warm and comforting now, but this crisis is gonna pass.
And I'm gonna get through it with Liam's support.
Yes, but Wyatt supports you. Your work, your goals. That's what made you two such a great team. He sparked something inside of
And
you.
I am always gonna be grateful to Wyatt for the things that he's done for the collection and for me. I only wish good things for him, but my future is with Liam. I'm sure that stability and security sound very boring to you, but they're essential to me. Someday, Liam and I are gonna get married and we're gonna have kids, and when that day comes, Wyatt will be a part of the family. He's gonna be an uncle to our kids. He's always gonna have a place with us, but, you know, as far as our relationship goes, it's over. I'm back to being the woman that I really am. I'm focused on my family, in charge of my life, and I'm in love with Liam.
You know, it might not hurt for your mom to apologize. Admit her part in all this.
It's too late.
Oh, at Forrester? Absolutely. But Hope is different. You two are in love.
She still loves me, Caroline. She just doesn't see herself making a life with me anymore, not one that she wants anyway. And I don't blame her. Life with my mom, the things she does, it's too much. For anyone, not just for Hope.
She's done too much damage.
Yeah. And it's gotta stop. I'm not defending her anymore. That's only made things worse. There is no getting Hope back with Mom in my life.
You haven't given up?
It's a long shot. I know. But what's the alternative? Walk out of here with my head down, defeated? Go back to the way my life was? Forget everything that happened here? No. There is no going back. There's only hope.
Wow. Talk about delusional.
Yeah, Quinn was pretty upset.
Yeah, well, Wyatt blames her for your decision. I think neither one of them is taking much responsibility.
He really doesn't want her to be a part of his life.
Yeah, he's not the only one.
You know, this really didn't surprise me.
What, that Quinn wants you to feel sorry for Wyatt?
Yeah, but I've never seen her like that.
Well, I mean, we've never seen her in this much trouble. You know, she lost her job, she lost her family's respect. She might be losing her son.
I mean, I knew that Wyatt was upset with her, but to cut her out of his life, that's...
I don't know, Hope. I mean, that could be the best thing that ever happened to him. I know cutting her out of our lives is going to be good for us.
I'm not questioning my decision. I want you to know that.
Well, I'm sure after that you're you're relieved.
I feel bad. It really hurt him.
You had a choice to make. It couldn't have been easy after everything that happened, Quinn, Ridge. And Wyatt, you know, he knew what was coming. That's why he summoned you up to Big Bear. And you went because you wanted to end things with him in person, because you treat people the way you want to be treated, with compassion and respect, and I love that about you. Although there are some people who think that's, I don't know, weakness, something to exploit. I mean, that's what Quinn was trying to do. She was playing on your sympathy and your concerns. But you're not weak. You're the strongest person I know.
Hi, can I get you something to drink?
Whiskey, best you've got.
Absolutely.
Maybe the last time I can afford it. Thanks.
There you go.
You may want to leave the bottle.
Oh, sorry. I'd love to get you a refill, but any more than that, I'm gonna have to call a taxi.
Do I look like somebody who wants to get drunk?
You just seem a little upset at the moment.
Do you have kids?
No.
Then you wouldn't understand.
You all right, lady?
I'm no lady, and you don't want to sit there.
I'll take my chances.
She's locked in this love, wishing she could get out. I wanted her on the way up, maybe catch her on the way, on the way, on the way down. She's shining like a diamond, even when things get dark. Light a spark, cut the lock and get out. She shines like a diamond, even when things get dark. You're in her sights, she found her mark, it's 2-time love.
It's gonna be weird. No Quinn, no Wyatt. My mom and Eric are in Abu Dhabi looking for Ridge.
You know, you don't have to go in. I mean, you could stay here.
I think we have to kind of pretend that it's business as usual. You know, we don't want anybody else knowing that Ridge is missing.
Yeah. I could go with you. I mean, I could just pretend like I'm doing a new piece behind the scenes with Forrester's hot, new, young fashion guru or something.
Thanks, honey. I think I'm just gonna hide out in an office with the door shut.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Hey, I would like to be there with you if you hear anything. You know, there was something that Quinn said tonight that made sense. She said this crisis will end. And it will. I mean, hopefully with Ridge safe at home, giving Rick a hard time playing soccer with RJ. But in the meantime, you know, you can lean on me, right?
Of course.
Times are tough, yeah, but hey, we've been through our share of tough times.
Yeah. No, but if Quinn can't accept what's happened, I think she could make them even tougher
I
on
know,
everyone.
but we don't have to let that affect us.
Quinn can be pretty determined.
Yes, so can we. I mean, think about everything we've been through, you know, all the obstacles we've overcome. I mean, Quinn tried to do everything she could to keep us apart, so did Wyatt, but here we are. And look how much stronger we are. Look at all the lessons we learned, you know, about ourselves, about each other. I promise you, nothing is going to interfere with our happiness now. Okay?
No. I can buy my own drinks, thank you.
Suit yourself.
Look, you know, I'm not really in the mood for company, so why don't you try your pickup lines down at the other end of the bar, okay? Had a really bad day, and you don't want to hear about it.
Try me.
Will it make you go away? Fine. Want to hear my sad tale? Well, my life is falling apart. I got fired. I'm about to lose my son. He has been my whole life since the day he was born.
Is he sick?
No. Fell in love. Found the perfect woman. I've never seen him so happy until I screwed it up.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of women out there.
No, not like her. No. She was different. She brought something special out in my son. Made him think about the future, you know? He wanted to make something out of himself for her. She has that effect on people. Even I really grew to love her. It's an amazing girl. But you don't believe me? You would if I told you her name. You'd recognize it. Hope Logan. Huh? You know who she is?
Know her. Honey, I'm her daddy.